Welcome to Celebrity Investing, your go-to source for insights, tips, and updates on navigating the exciting landscape of personal and global finance. Please like, share, and subscribe for more exclusive content. This is part 2 of understanding geopolitical risk, impacts, and strategies for 2024. Qualitative approaches. While numbers tell one story, the human element adds depth and nuance to geopolitical risk assessment. Qualitative analysis plays a vital role, incorporating expert opinions and geopolitical forecasting to enhance understanding. Important aspects include expert opinions. Engaging with geopolitical experts can provide insights that data alone cannot. Insights gleaned from scholars, analysts, and former diplomats can shine a light on the complexities of political landscapes. Geopolitical forecasting. Tools like scenario planning allow organizations to envision multiple futures based on current trends. This method encourages businesses to prepare for different possibilities, from worst-case scenarios to optimistic outcomes. Cultural context. Understanding the socio-political climate of a region requires more than just data. Cultural nuances, public sentiment, and historical backgrounds shape how events unfold. Organizations must consider these elements when assessing risks. Combining qualitative insights with quantitative data creates a more holistic understanding of geopolitical risk. These methodologies work in tandem to prepare businesses for potential disruptions. How equipped is your organization to assess risks using these approaches? Impacts of geopolitical risk on global markets. Geopolitical risks can send ripples through global markets, influencing everything from stock prices to investment flows. Understanding these impacts can help investors, business leaders, and policymakers make informed decisions. Let's explore how geopolitical risks shape market dynamics, particularly focusing on stock market reactions and trends in foreign direct investment. Stock market reactions. Historically, stock markets respond swiftly to geopolitical events. Major incidents like military conflicts, elections, or international sanctions create uncertainty, causing investors to react. Immediate declines. When tensions rise, markets often experience immediate sell-offs. For example, the stock market typically dips after announcements of military actions or conflicts. This reaction reflects investors' fears about potential disruptions in trade or economic stability. Sector-specific impacts. Not all stocks respond uniformly. Energy stocks, for instance, may spike during conflicts in oil-producing regions. Conversely, tourism and airline stocks might decline due to fears of instability in certain parts of the world. Long-term trends. Over time, markets may stabilize as investors view geopolitical events in context. An initial downturn might recover if the situation improves or if companies adapt swiftly to new realities, demonstrating resilience. Historical examples. Key historical moments, like the September 11th attacks or the Iraq War, showcase significant market reactions. A study found that the S&P 500 typically dropped about 5% on average in response to major geopolitical shocks, illustrating the immediate impact of such events. These reactions vary based on investor sentiment, market conditions, and the perceived extent of geopolitical risks. But a critical question remains. How do these immediate market responses affect long-term investment strategies? Foreign direct investment, FDI, trends. Geopolitical risks can profoundly impact foreign direct investment decisions. Investors weigh political stability and relations between countries when considering where to invest. Risk assessment. Companies analyze risks before committing capital. Countries showing signs of political tension might deter investors. For example, recent tensions between the U.S. and China have led some companies to reconsider investments in Chinese markets due to fears of tariffs or sanctions. Relocation and diversification. Companies facing high geopolitical risks may choose to relocate operations or diversify their investments. This ensures they're not overly reliant on one market. For instance, firms may shift manufacturing from politically volatile regions to more stable areas to mitigate risks. Sector sensitivity. Different sectors react differently to geopolitical changes. Technology investments might concentrate in areas with strong protection for intellectual property, while natural resource investments could decline in regions with unstable governments. Emerging markets. emerging markets often attract FDI due to growth potential. However, geopolitical risks can lead to fluctuating investment patterns. Investors may seek out countries with lower risk profiles, even if it means missing out on potentially high returns. Understanding these trends can assist businesses and investors in making strategic decisions regarding where and how to invest. As you consider your own investment strategies, think about how geopolitical risks might influence your opportunities and challenges in a global context. Strategies for mitigating geopolitical risk. Navigating the rocky terrain of geopolitical risk requires not just awareness but actionable strategies. Businesses can take concrete steps to shield themselves from potential disruptions. Diversification and risk management. Diversifying portfolios and operations is more than just a strategy, it's a necessity in today's unpredictable landscape. Here's why it matters. Spread the risk. By investing across various sectors and geographies, businesses can mitigate the impact of a downturn in any single area. For instance, if instability strikes in one country, an organization can rely on revenue from others that are more stable. Supply chain flexibility. Diversifying suppliers boosts resilience against disruptions. For example, sourcing materials from multiple countries protects against issues stemming from political unrest or trade disputes in just one region. Mixed asset allocation. In finance, balancing holdings between stocks, bonds, and real assets can shield against market volatility. By investing in different asset classes, investors can weather the storm when geopolitical tensions rise. Global market access. Operating in multiple countries not only spreads risk but also opens doors to new markets. This can be vital for growth when traditional markets face challenges. Given the interconnected nature of global economies, how diverse is your own investment portfolio? Do you have the right mix to withstand potential risks? Scenario planning. Scenario planning allows organizations to anticipate and prepare for a wide array of geopolitical uncertainties. This strategic approach encourages thorough exploration of potential futures. Visualize multiple outcomes. By crafting various scenarios, ranging from best case to worst case, businesses can identify potential challenges and opportunities ahead of time. What if an important market suddenly becomes unstable? Having a plan ensures you won't be caught off guard. Facilitate strategic decision-making. Engaging in scenario planning encourages teams to think critically about their strategies. Based on which scenarios become more likely, businesses can pivot operations or adjust market strategies proactively. Enhance crisis management. Preparing for different geopolitical risks leads to better crisis response strategies. Organizations can outline actions for specific outcomes, ensuring they are not just reacting but prepared. Invest in skills and training. Developing decision-making skills within teams can facilitate quicker, more effective responses to changing geopolitical climates. Make sure your team understands both the risks and your strategies for overcoming them. How often do you revisit your scenario plans? In a world that changes rapidly, keeping these scenarios up to date can make all the difference in navigating a crisis. By integrating strong diversification strategies and detailed scenario planning, businesses can navigate the complexities of geopolitical risks with greater confidence and adaptability. What strategies will you prioritize moving forward? The future of geopolitical risk. As we look ahead, the landscape of geopolitical risk is poised to evolve. Key factors such as technology and climate change are not just influences, they are shaping entirely new challenges for nations and businesses alike. Understanding these elements is crucial for navigating the uncertainty they bring. Technological advancements. Technology is transforming how we perceive and respond to geopolitical risks. With innovations emerging at a rapid pace, the implications are profound. Cybersecurity threats. As countries become more reliant on technology, the potential for cyber attacks rises. Threats to critical infrastructure, like power grids or financial systems, can destabilize entire nations. Organizations must prioritize cyber defenses as breaches can lead to chaos. Information warfare. The rise of social media alters not just communication but also the way information spreads. Misinformation campaigns can sway public opinion and impact elections or diplomatic relations. Companies need to be aware of how narratives change in real time. Supply chain resilience. Advanced technology is helping companies create more flexible and transparent supply chains. By utilizing AI and data analytics, businesses can identify vulnerabilities and respond swiftly to disruptions. Stay tuned and continue to watch our videos to gain valuable insights into the world of finance. Subscribe, like, and share to continue your journey to financial success.